Hey everybody, it's Kyle. Hey, I need your help. I need a name for this, and I want you to kind of think about it and tell me what you think we should call this. So let's imagine that, you know what I do on my videos, right? On a daily basis, I do videos that give you tips and techniques and help motivate you to be at your best for your kids and let you know that you can lower stress in your home and really thrive. But imagine I send you a couple of videos a week that have a very specific focus. And let's say that your child has a real specific issue that's causing a lot of stress in your home. And that video addresses every point and everything you need to manage that in a way that lowers that stress in your home. And let's say that maybe you have some questions about that video. Maybe it's only 10 or 15 minutes long, so you can get the gist of the idea and the principles and how to implement that in your family. But let's say you have a question about it and you send me a quick email, and maybe I do a 5-minute video describing the implementation and filling in some of the details for you that may not be so clear. And then imagine you take that and you apply it, and it lowers stress and lowers tension and stops or minimizes your child's bad behavior or difficult behavior, and minimizes or stops your bad or difficult behavior, or maybe your spouse, or the idea being that if you have the right tools and training and people that understand what you're going through and have implemented it into their families and other families, they can show you how to do exactly what they've done, and you can get the same results. And those results are lowering stress and really bringing back happiness into your home. What would you call that guy? I mean, I've had people call me a coach, but it seems like to me coaches take people that are already on a path and make them better. And I think a lot of the times we come into families that are really having some real serious struggles, and we start to give them tips and techniques that really allow them to start turning those things around very quickly and put them in a better position and then moving forward. Or maybe you call me a counselor, but if you called me a counselor, I'd probably have to meet all these laws and regulations that mean I couldn't say some things that you need to hear. Or I couldn't, I've considered that. I've actually considered being trained in those areas, and I found that there's so many rules and regulations they have to abide by that they're limited in how much they can support and how helpful they can be in some cases. And they're so regimented and rigid. You can't call your therapist at 9 o'clock at night because you're having some difficulties. Or you can't, send an email. Well, you can send an email, but your therapist can't do a video saying, you got to stop doing that. It's your fault, mom or dad, or they can't do that in a lot of cases. And I can because, I have the results to back up what I'm doing. And so many other families do too. So what would you call a mentor or a guide or a teacher for families that teaches them, whose only goal for families is to help them lower stress and tension and teach them strategies and techniques and give them tools to accomplish that goal? What would you call that? Let me know. By the way, if you want personal coaching from me, put yourself in that position. Imagine you're having a difficult time with a specific thing, or it's ongoing and you can't seem to figure out how to address a specific situation. And you could call me and we could talk, and I could share with you how others have implemented strategies that have managed that in a way that's gotten them results, and you could implement that and make it work for you. Would you want that personal coaching? That's really the question. And that's really kind of what I've turned into for families. And it's so exciting to see the results and see what's happening to families just like yours as they learn strategies and techniques and grow and start to get dramatic results very, very quickly. So what would you call it? That's the first thing. And the second thing is, if you do want to talk to me or ask me about personal coaching, I love doing that. I love seeing families change. And you can model what we do as a family and what so many others are doing now. So I'll put a link on here if you're interested in coaching. I know the holidays are coming up. It's a tough time for a lot of families. And if you need a little help kind of preparing for that, maybe that's a good reason to schedule a time to talk to me in the next day or two. I've opened up my schedule pretty wide for the next couple of days because it's Thanksgiving week. But I'm finding I enjoy so much filling it with talking to families and helping them that I'd love to do that for you. So today's Monday. We got Tuesday and maybe part of the day Wednesday I'll do it. Just see what we can do. Have a great day. Let me know how I can help you. And let me know what you'd call me. No nasty names, by the way. Don't call me those. Call me the good ones, whatever you want to do. Have a great day. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.